Hi, dear friends. Just a quick preview on what we plan to speak about for Shabbat Shuva in our drasha tomorrow afternoon at 5:40 p.m. at the Bayit. You're certainly welcome to join us. We're going to be discussing the whole concept of will marriage survive artificial intelligence? There's a new term that's going around. Not AI doesn't stand for artificial intelligence, it stands for artificial intimacy, where people are finding that they can get their emotional needs satisfied by artificial intelligence that emulates human emotion. And when people are seeking validation, or they just want to get someone to pick them up and make them feel good about themselves, they don't need a boyfriend or girlfriend anymore. They can just go on to one of these chatbots and find a partner that they can share their life with. This is a real question: is what does this speak to? How does this does marriage does it have a chance of survival for the future with this kind of new technology? And that's something that we really need to examine, because once we are able to unpack what human intimacy is all about, what love is all about, we'll be able to understand how we're supposed to relate to Hashem. Is love merely based on transactions? Are we engaged in transactional love because that other person makes me feel good or does something good for me? I love them and respond in kind? Or is there something deeper to love? And we'll discuss how the origins of this idea of different levels of friendship or love really go way, way back. Discussions in Aristotle that have been picked up by the Jewish medievalists, and to try and understand how this translates into real Ahavat Hashem. Do I only love God because of the good stuff He gives me? And should I be approaching Hashem on the high holidays as a transactional kind of relationship? Hashem, I'm going to devote myself to you if only you give me this, this, and this? Or is there something deeper that we should be striving for? These are some of the topics that we're going to be discussing. We'll try to get some inspiration from things that are going on in the world today, from things that we can look at in our own community, and we'll try to learn from each other. I hope that you'll be able to join us, wishing you a Gemar Chatima Tova and only blessings for the new year. May you fall in love with your spouse all over again. May you fall in love with Hashem all over again. Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos.